Hey peeps, and welcome back to a brand new episode of
Welcome
Subnautica.
aboard, Captain.
I forgot that we now have our seamoth in here. Anyways, on today's episode, we are going to go explore that alien facility. Before we do that, though, I almost forgot. Super not super important. Let's listen to this message.
Aurora, it's Sunbeam. We've made orbit, and scans have found a landing site on the planet that's only rated hazardous. It's our best shot. We've sent you the coordinates. We'll be there in 2 days' time. Cross your fingers, the weather holds. Don't leave us waiting.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Sunbeam out.
So, ironically, the Sunbeam landing site is where we're going anyway. Or not ironically, because I kind of had a suspicion that that's what that was going to be about. So we are going to head off in that direction. And while we wait for them to show up, we've got 39 hours, 39 minutes actually, you know, in real life. We're going to do some exploring of that facility, which I'm really excited to do. I've done it once before, but I want to start moving further into the story of this whole thing. Alright. And there's the mountain. The mountain island. We don't really want a beach. Thankfully, the island has food, but I did bring some snacks. This is a much better parking spot right here. Oh, oops. Don't get out while you're still moving because it will run into you and hurt you. Alright, so let's check this out. I already picked up the artifacts, which will let us in. And once you put the artifacts in, they're in. Oh, I missed that. Identified a background message being broadcast throughout the facility. Partial translation available. Message reads, warning, unidentified craft in orbit of this planet will be destroyed. Prevent the blah, 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 blah. We don't know what that says. Data terminal. Unknown language.
Attempting translation.
I guess I'll just let her talk. So let's look at that. The terminal is covered within the alien facility on the surface of planet 4546b. On approach, the terminal began producing a low-frequency radio wave containing complex but reasonable data patterns. Matches no known technologies, constructed from the same off-world material as the facility itself. Seems to be a solid-state computer of some type. No recognizable user interface. It is unlikely the alien species which designed this technology evolved or genetically selected sensory apparatus to hear and understand information being broadcast by the device and to communicate back. The mental processing power required to perform this kind of telepathy would imply the designers are considerably more psychologically developed than the common human. Using the evidence gathered from this device, it may be possible to extract comprehensible data from other devices should they exist. Oops, further alien data required. Our health was already low, so I don't want to jump down there. We'll go the long way. Alright. What's that? Ion crystal? Analysis of the patterns in the wall cannot ascertain whether the purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required. Well, I do see another data point ahead. I think those are just lights. Oh, another one of these thingies. Ion crystal. Let's check out this data point before we move forward. Oh, no language.
Attempting translation.
Okay, let's take a look at that. This data set appears to be multi-dimensional schematic of some kind. By mapping the pattern to three-dimensional space, it is possible to gather a basic understanding of the facility's internal workings, which may help identify a way to disable it. The facility's unknown construction material is identified as an ultra-hard, non-reactive metal amalgam synthesized from off-world materials. There's no indication that it can be damaged or destroyed by known means. Power. The schematic indicates the facility was to be powered by a separate self-sustaining power plant located elsewhere on the planet. The location is not listed, but there is evidence the designers intended to harness the planet's natural thermal energy. The facility consists of the upper engineering section where this schematic was found, and the control room, which is accessed via a security-sealed elevator shaft or a separate underwater moon pool. That's the one that we went into earlier. The control room in the lower section houses the only known way to interface with the facility. However, the schematic does not detail the operation procedure or installed security measures. Your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section. That would be terrifying. Alright. We have 3 artifacts, and this is our second one that we've used. And here's the moon pool. So we can park our sub in here. Which I could have done, but we would have skipped all that data, which we don't want to do. Oh, wait, is that another one of those? This looks like important. Let's pick it up. Yeah, if I were in a foreign alien facility, I don't think I would go around, like in real life, picking random stuff up. But since this is a video game and we can interact with it, we know we must interact with it. One more paywall. And that is the last alien artifact that we have. Alright. Kind of creepy in here, but not too bad. I feel like green is the soothing light. Feeling pushing a red button. Yeah, we have a red button to push. We better push it. I think this is the end, guys. Ow! Why would you do that? Translating alien broadcast. Warning, infected...
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine.
That's no good.
Scans of available alien data indicate the presence of a second facility elsewhere on the planet. Evidence suggests it is located 800 meters below sea level, approximately 1 kilometer southwest of this installation. Information recorded to data bank.
Well, should we just go straight there? We have 30 minutes to kill. Disease research facility. Wait. That's annoying. We have to go all the way over here. Oops. Well, that's one way to get down. Not the way I'd recommend. Alright, we're just gonna swim. And by swim, I mean glide. Back up. Ooh, I don't like the sound of that. There's something behind us, but I'm not going to turn around to look. I definitely heard something behind us. Let's just get up to our sea moth. Oh, look at that. Cyclops engine fragment. Guess what our other goal was? Although we already have all the engines. Whoa! What was that? I have no idea what that was, but it was rude, whatever it was.
Captain.
It was rude. Okay, so we need to... infection of live specimens with bacteria, observation of immune response, surviving specimens sent to primary facility for further analysis. Precautions: remote containment and research sites to reduce risk of contagion. Off-site thermal power generator, ground-to-air quarantine enforcement platform in case of security breach. In the event of outbreak, quarantine procedures will be automatically enforced with immediate effect. The quarantine enforcement platform will target all incoming and outgoing craft to prevent spread of infection off-world. The facility was built at a depth of 700 meters, approximately 1 kilometer southwest of enforcement platform. Okay, well, we currently can't go down 700 meters. Because remember, our Seamoth can only go down 300 meters. So we have a bit of work to do before we can get there. We still have 28 minutes before anybody's going to show up over here. So let's get working on finding our Cyclops parts. So in order to do that... where can we find Cyclops parts? Give me 1 second. Cyclops home hull. Okay, so let's see what we still need for that. Okay, we do need the hull, and they are in the Sea Trader's Path and the Mushroom Forest. So, whoops. Let's go back to our ping manager. Mushroom Forest, let's turn that on. And let's head to the Mushroom Forest. The sun is setting. Alright. Come on, Mushroom Forest. It's unique that it'd be interesting if they ended up implementing other people, like more of a less lonely story mode, but...
Caution. Passing safe depth.
How am I passing safe depth? I can go down 300 meters. I think that's I think that was a glitch there. Because I'm definitely not 300 meters down.
Caution. Passing safe depth.
We are not approaching crush depth. Okay, here's the Mushroom Forest. And the Blood Kelp Zone. See if we can't find some hull fragments. Those are cool looking. Those are super cool looking. Oh, I'm gonna run into something because my gram... Okay, so this is one of my biggest complaints with the game, is that right there. It gets super laggy the further on you get. which has caused me to do that. Where's my shit? There it is. Okay, we should be getting back in here. I will repair this later. Something growled at us. Can things growl underwater? Yeah, this is lagging really ridiculously bad. I changed my graphics settings, but I already know it's not going to do us any good. It's just the game is just not well optimized at all. I might look and see if there's any tricks. Sometimes people have come up with mods or tricks to help optimize. So in between this episode and next, I will try to remember to do that. Because this is getting... It can potentially get to the point where we will have to stop recording the series, which would be very disappointing. And I would like to not do that. There's 13. I don't know what that is. Cyclops hull fragment. That's exactly what we were looking for. 2 out of 3. Alright, have we been into this one yet? No, we have not. Also, I think another hull fragment is right here. Bridge fragment. Wow, we're getting doubled. Ooh, guys, next episode we might be able to start working on the Cyclops. Which means that we would be able to go down, potentially, to the research facility. Okay. Was there anything else? I thought I saw one more thing.
30 seconds.
Ultra glide fins. Where's my machine?
Blueprint acquired.
There it is. There it is. Get in. Oh, it's a little scary. I like that method of getting blueprints that they added. Okay, so we only have one more hull fragment that we need to scan. And it could be here. And it could be... Stop lagging. This game is so great.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Why am I getting hull damage? Okay, something is glitching out in the game and it's really irritating me. Hold on. Hold that thought. Nope. Let me access my upgrades. Ah. Access upgrades. Okay, I just have to reload that apparently. Which is a little irritating. What's that? Oh boy, guys. Is this it? This is it? Are we gonna be able to make a we can make a Cyclops! Exciting. Exciting. We are not going to do that this episode. Well, let's see what we need. 5 plasteel ingots, 5 enameled glass, 2 lubricant, and an advanced wiring kit, which means that we need to be getting materials. So I think that's what we're going to go work on. So some of the materials that we need. Let's see, where's home sweet home? Let's go home, towards home. We're not actually going to go home yet. But what we do need to do, though, is eat these bajillion chips.
Vital signs.
And drink some
stabilizing.
water. Alright, we're gonna head towards home. We're gonna go collect some... Actually, do we already have... I think we already have the teeth, so I think all we have to do is collect some metal. And I think we have enough lithium to make plasteel. We might more or less have everything that we need. We're not going to pull it off this episode because by the time we get there and collect the titanium that we need, or at least half the titanium that we need, the episode is going to more or less be over. But next episode, we will be building ourselves a Cyclops, which is awesome. Next episode is likely going, well, it's definitely going to be the episode which the sunbeam lands on the surface. Since each episode is around 25 minutes long, and we only have 19 minutes left. So, I'm just watching for that. Need to be collecting this on the way. So we need gold for the advanced wiring kit. We are going to need 1 silver. I don't know if we have any silver right now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We will be getting some. Silver's not quite as difficult or time-consuming to find as it used to be. Okay. We're just going to pop this baby in here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We're also going to repair it super fast. Pull stuff out of store. Oops. I fell in the water. Okay, how much titanium do we have now? Just out of curiosity. A bit. Actually, we have a fair amount. Let's just dump some stuff in here. We also are going to need to get some more crystals. That doesn't go in there. We can go ahead and craft a couple of our plasteel ingots. Gold and silver. Oh, we do have silver. Sweet. That in there. We need lithium. I think it needed 4. Oh, we can only probably craft about 2 right now. But still, 2 is a start. Okay, so let's go. Basic materials. Titanium. Titanium ingot. That'll give us a little more space. No, we might be able to craft 3 of them. Maybe. Before the episode ends. We should be wrapping it up now, though. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you haven't yet, go and subscribe. And we will see you next time on Subnautica. Bye-bye.